Okay, hello. We have managed to get through a couple videos, and throughout the videos, we have managed to make it down to our 54th box. We've made it down to Mega Evolution, and we were trying to get through all these boxes. There's what I assume is 68 of them, and we only have 14 left, which we are going to get through today. We have picked so far our favorite card from each box, and we've also picked a backup card just in case we don't get the favorite card that we want. We're gonna settle for the backup card. And so in our last video we finished off here. Thank you for joining. In our last video we finished off here at Mega Evolution, and we picked for our wish list here. We have picked this card right here, and this was our number one card. I really love the artwork. And our second pick was this one right here, Shuckle. I love the artwork on this one too. This is great. But this is my backup card here. This would be the one that I really want out of this box of cards. And each box of cards, you only have so many to pick from. So I picked my favorite from that box, and we are going to move on and continue this collection. And we are going to go through right here, Faithful Bond, and we are going to continue picking our wish list out. So out of this box here, we have, we have a lot of cards to pick from. Look at all these cards. Some of them, they look like we've seen before, but Faithful Bond, I would imagine it would be about the bond between the two. Oh, this one's really neat. Look at this. Oh, that's cute. She's sleeping on the side of her, what is that? Misty's Lapras? Misty's Lapras. Oh, she looks very peaceful on the beach. She's resting on this thing. That's a cute card. What do we got over here? Oh, there's that dog. This dog here, we've seen him in another card. He looked very sad. Here he looks kind of grumpy, really. What a grumpy dog. Cute, but grumpy. Oh, this one is nice. This is a nice, look at the bond between these two. Wow, it's like when I'm sitting on the couch and my cat is curled up to me like this. This is really nice. Oh, look at the Pokeballs in the background. It's like on his display case. And then you can see the reflection in the window here from the lamp. And he's got, is that a teacup? That is a very small teacup. I don't think that teacup is proportioned properly, but this is a very nice card. I love the colors. Looks very classy. Look at the one beside it. This one's nice. You kind of lose her in all of this. What is she doing? Is she watering her little friend there? Look at her little friend. That is great. So we're going to pick, out of this, we're going to pick our favorite card. We don't really know much about Pokemon, but I'm going for the best artwork, obviously, from each box. This is all about the art. And so these ones are really neat down here. They just look a little busy. It's very explosive and it's nice. It looks great and all, but it looks like a lot of action going on. I like this here really appeals to me though. This peacefulness here and the bond that these two have. Look at the bond on these two. These two are happy and playing together. That's cool. They're having fun. That is a neat one. I like that artwork. This one we've seen before. We've seen this one before. Let's look at the most expensive one. $378 for this one here. She's got, what is this? Solgaleo and Lunala. This here, oh, you can see she's got like a cat here with a very explosive face and what looks like a giant bat in the background. That's cool. Let's see. No, we don't like those. This one's kind of cool. Look at the artwork in this one. Wow. Look at this. She's got sharp teeth. Oh my gosh. But look at all the junk food. Well, it's not really junk food, but she's got some pop beside her. Maybe some pop from like a takeout, something. But she's got a basket. It looks like fruit. And her bird is eating a lemon? Maybe a lemon? I like the hearts around there. Look at the two little hearts there. And the blue, is that blueberries in the background? But love the colors here. The bird maybe could use a little more detail, but I love the artwork for her. I don't know what she's eating. Maybe a corn dog? I don't know. But I love the hair. Look at the hair. That is cool. That is a cool card. But this one is so far my favorite. Let's just keep going. We have to pick two of them here. So I'm going to have to say definitely this one is my number one for this box set here. Giovanni's Charisma. Giovanni's Charisma. I think that's how I'm saying that right. Giovanni's Charisma. That's my number one. This one is really cool. I think I'm gonna have to make that my number two. Just let me look at. Let me just look at a couple more. This is. I've seen this one in another. Oh, this one's neat. Look at this one. This little green leaf guy is jumping out of, what is it, Professor Elm's lecture. It's jumping out of his arm, and I don't know why he's so scared about it. Look how surprised he is. This one is just happy. He has no idea what he's doing. And then this guy on his back is also just as surprised as he is. I don't know why is this little green guy about to fall and hurt itself? I don't know why he's so scared about it, but this one does not look scared at all about nothing. It is cool. Yeah, I've seen that one before too. Yeah, this is my number one pick. You got it right here. Giovanni's Charisma. I hope I'm saying that right. And my number two would definitely be this one. Look at this. This is some great artwork, isn't it? The colors are just amazing down here. The way they combine them all together without anything really clashing with each other. Really nice. I like that artwork. That is really good. This is definitely my number two. Iono's Kilowattrel. Wow, they sure make these hard to pronounce. That is great. Those are my two favorite cards. Let's heart this. Let's move on. Faithful Bond was the box of cards that we were just in right here. The next one is Dynamax Hunt. Let's look at the Dynamax Hunt. Let's look at the most expensive one. Oh, we've seen this in another one. It's something about the pink they put around this green lizard flying dragon thing. I didn't like it. I feel like the green and the pink don't really go together. How about the one beside it? Oh my gosh, let's go back to this one for a second. Look at the price on that. Wow. How about this one here beside it? That's still kind of expensive for this card, but I don't really like the way it's colored in. It looks like it's colored in with a pencil crayon or maybe like a crayon itself. Just still, the artwork is okay. I like it. I like it a little bit. Ooh, look at this. Look at Pikachu. Look how big Pikachu is. It's massive. Does he get that big? I thought he was a little tiny cat thing. Why is he so massive? Wow. Wow, look how big this one is. This thing is so, look at it. This thing is walking very fast or running, and this girl, look, she's screaming, but she is hanging on for dear life. Oh my gosh. That is really neat. That is really neat. That is Whoa. Whoa, that is great. Look at that. Do you guys see that? Look at the artwork here. This is an alien. How do you pronounce that? Deoxys? Deoxys? Oh boy. But look at the spaceship. Look at this alien thing right here. I would imagine those are arms and legs right there. But this guy here is definitely intimidating. Look at that. If you were to see that, look at the planet in the background. That is really neat. I love the colors. This is a great card. I wish I could pronounce that better, but this is a great card. I like that. That might be my number one in this whole box here. Oh, there's Meowth. Let's look at the Meowth. Yeah, he looks like every other card he's in. Sometimes he's in little tiny spots, but oh, look at this guy. This is like a little, what is that, a car driving this giant bird? Wow. The detail on the car, though, is way more detail on the bird, and the artwork doesn't really go together. I don't like it that much, but the idea is really neat. What's this one? Whoa, is that a centipede of some kind? Look at this thing. That thing is crazy. It's got to be a centipede. Yeah, Centiscorch. Centiscorch. Definitely a centipede. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. This is like is that a bird? This is a bird that's really jacked up. Look at him. Single strike. He is jacked. Wow, he's jacked. He's huge. Let's see this one here. Well, I don't like this one. This one, he's just too busy. That's hard to look at. I don't like these ones here. There's not really much to it. Is that it? Is that all they have there? Let's go down here. No. Oh, this butterfly is cute. Look at this thing. Butterfree. That's a neat card. Well, something's missing up here, though. And the wings could have had a little more detail. Nice card. Cute. but that ain't gonna be it. This is definitely gonna be my number one. This got me the most. Wow, I love the arms on this thing, and the face is amazing. That is a great piece of artwork. This is my number one for sure. We are taking this for the number one. You will watch me get this card. I will get it. Oh, here's the horse with the foot. Look at this. This bothered me when I first saw it. I don't know why the foot is disconnected from the horse. And I'm sure they're all like that. And believe me, I have no idea what's going on up there. What is driving this horse? I have no idea. Wow. All right. So for this box set, from what I see right here, this is definitely my favorite one. This is my first pick. Deoxys. Okay. That one, and then the jacked up bird. Single strike. This one is awesome. This one looks really cool. That's my 1 and 2. You got it. Dynamax Hunt. That's the box. We're going to put a heart on that. We're going to move on. We got to put the heart so we know we did it. Right? Okay. What's next? Prismatic Evolutions. Look, there's only so many left. We're going to finish this. Prismatic Evolutions. Wow, these are prismatic. Let's look at the most expensive one. Whoa, look at the price on that. But look at this card. This is really fancy. Look at the detail in the pattern that's surrounding this thing. You know, a lot of the times they just splash some color on it, but this has got the detail in it. And they tried to do the ruby effect on it, but it's like a black ruby. That is cool looking. This is a really cool card. It's expensive. This is a really cool card though. Let's look at the other ones. Look at the one beside it. This is nice. Kind of makes me feel like bubblegum. Do you feel like bubblegum when you look at this? What's it called? Oh, I'm not even going to try. Okay, let's look. What about this one? Oh, this one is nice. This one is nice. What's it? Vaporeon. This is really neat. They tried a little bit of the jewel effect, but it's not like they were trying to make it shiny, but they did it. I love the background though. It looks really nice. No wasted space there. That's a neat card. What's over here? What's over here? No, seen that one. I think I've seen this one before. This guy looks like I mean, in this one he looks like gold, but in another one he looked like macaroni and cheese. Does anyone see a macaroni and cheese guy? Is that what he's supposed to be? Like gold macaroni and cheese? Okay. I don't know if anyone knows macaroni and cheese. I know macaroni and cheese. This is what is this? The Raging Bolt. This is that one that looked like a leopard maybe that was running really fast, and its face, that thing on his face, it's cool that you can see some of that on his back and on his tail. I like the tail. Really fancy. That's a neat card. Let's go down. Oh my gosh, look at this girl. Is she crying? She's crying jewels? This is cool. Is that her body? Does she have a little body? I can't tell if that's just her head or she has a little tiny body with her, but this is neat. I like the colors. The green is a little bright though. Yellow's a little hard. This one too. They're kind of similar, right? Maybe they go together. I don't know. Now what's down here? Oh, the snakes. The snakes from the apple. The Hydra apple. This is cool. I like these snakes. You'd think there'd be a worm that comes out of an apple, but these are snakes, and there's more than one. There's a sneaky snake. You watch out for that sneaky snake. Let's see this one. Oh, man, look at this. This is Dragapult. This is cool. They did the jewel effect on this one. Actually, they did a pretty good job on this one. And look at his friend. His friend is super excited for some reason. Like, really, like, I'm a jewel. That is really exciting. Yeah, I don't like those ones so much. I like the sneaky snake one. Let's see this one here. This one here is Espion. This is neat. I really like the pink colors. Wow, they put the pink up there and some pink down here. Little bit of space here, but they still brought it in a bit. I can see all the little jewel effects in that space. The ruby look. That's really nice. I like the colors there. That is a nice card. Oh, here's that dog. That's that dog that was in the other card where he was lifting weights, remember? And he destroyed the couch that he was sitting on, and the walls are all banged up. A lot of wasted space down here, though. I see they put something, but still it feels wasted still. The dog is very mean. You should see what he did. He destroyed the place. I don't know, maybe he's angry, he wanted some food or something. You know, all right, well, there you have it. My first pick for this right here is going to be the snakes. I love the snakes. This is great. And still you can see it's not wasted space here. You can see it behind it, and it's very well used. The colors are great. And look, they got, is that a candy apple there? They got an apple there in the corner. I don't know if you like candy apples. I love candy apples. I get them at the fair whenever I go. That's great. And this one here, of course. This one is going to be my second choice. This one here, I love the colors on this one. I like how it's dark around the edges and a little bright in the middle. Really nice, almost like a double frame. But then you got this greeny yellow here, and the greeny and the pink and the bluish purple color here. Really nice balance of colors. Really balance it out nicely. So those are going to be my picks for this box here. Is the snakes, the hydro apple, and what's the other one called? This one here. It's called Vaporeon. Vaporeon. I hope I'm saying that right. That is cool. That is my second pick for this box, even though this one is really cool. A lot of detail in this one. I would love to get this one, but really, it's not going to be my pick. So even if I did get it, I would just give it right back and say nope, because I want, where is it? I want the snakes. I want the snakes. I'm going to get the snakes. That is my first pick for this box. And of course, that's my second pick. So this is Prismatic Evolutions. A lot of prismatic stuff going on. So let's heart this. Let's get out of here. Let's move on to the next box. We are getting through this today. The next one is called Gleaming Gold. Let me guess. There's going to be a lot of gold in here. Let's take a peek. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of gold. Everything is gold. Let's look at the most expensive one. Wow. The colors are really nice. It looks like melted gold. It looks really cool, but really, I don't know what I'm looking at. Kind of lost here. So it's just all about the colors in this one. So I'm not really feeling it for the most expensive one. How about the one beside it? Let's look at the one beside it. Whoa. Well, is that a volcano in the back or a mountain? But I'm not feeling that one that much either. What else we got? What else we got? The gold cards really are a little flashy for me. And this one here, look at this. This looks like a negative of a picture. What's it called? Iron leaves. Okay, iron leaves. And these ones, oh, these are so strong and hard on the ice. Such a black and gold. I guess black and gold is cool looking, but not on that. How about the gorilla? Is that a gorilla? That's a pink gorilla. What's it called? Oranguru. Oranguru? Guru? Oranguru. Oh, look at this. Look at this one. She's dancing. Look how cool she looks. She's happy. That is good. A lot of these things, they're really angry and they're kind of jumping out at you, but she's happy. She's dancing. She looks excited. This one here, it's a little silly, but I don't like the colors in that one. What's going on up here? We saw these. Yeah. No. Let me see this one. Is that Charizard? Look at Charizard. They did not do a good job at all with the ruby effect. Is that supposed to be a ruby effect? I don't know, but I'm not liking the artwork on that one. This one is really cool. Look at her. Wow. What's this? Meows Karada. Meows Karada. She is cool. What is she holding in the air? It looks like a green banana peel with the banana taken out of it. But I love her mask, and look at her face. She looks a little confused. She's not smiling, and nor is she angry. She looks like she's about to do something serious. This is a cool card. I like that one. And I like the one dancing. That's it. Those are the two right here. The dancing one. I'm gonna pick the dancing one as my favorite one. She looks, there's something going on here. She really looks happy. That is great. That is cool. And this is the second one for sure. So this is my second pick. This is only if I don't get the first one. Now I'll settle with the second one. But this is the one I'm going to be going for. This is going to be the one that I add to my art collection from Gleaming Gold. Let's look at this guy here first. Let's look at him. Oh, he looks so full. Is this the one that eats a lot? Snorlax. Yep. He eats a lot and he sleeps a lot. That's it. That's it for this box right there. You got my two picks. Let's heart this. Let's move on. Gleaming Gold. That was really gold. A lot of gold going on in there. Gleaming Gold right here. Look at this one. The Waifu collection. Waifu. Waifu collection. Oh my gosh. Look at all these girls in here. Is it all the same girl? I don't think so. Look at the elf. We saw this one before. I like this one. In fact, I think I picked this one as one of my favorite cards. You can see in the lens who she's taking a picture of. Do y'all see that? I don't know who that is. Is that Pikachu? Could be. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's look at the most expensive one. Oh, she's cute. The colors in the background. Remember I told you I don't like just a splash of colors. I like a little bit of something going on back there that I could look at. How about the one beside her? Oh, she's winking at you. And she's praying. Okay, not much going on but hearts in the background. Okay. Let's look at... Oh my gosh, look at her hat. Look at that hat. That looks like a seat cushion or maybe a footstool from a couch. Why is she wearing a couch on her head? That is one fancy hat she's got on. Oh, how about her? Wow, those are glasses. Look at her glasses. Those are really cool glasses. Those are neat. And look, she looks like she's ready to take a bite out of the Pokeball. Don't you eat that. That's not edible. You can't eat that. Oh, wow. Look at this outfit. Oh, look at this. That is so cool. Look at her hair. She is fancy. I like the colors in the background in this one. Those are neat colors. But look at the hair. And what is that? Is that part of her hair? That might be part of her hair that sort of goes behind her like that. That's cool. This is a really nice. I love that. And look at her eyes. The purple in her eyes match the hair. Really nice. That is a cool card. What do we got down here? Oh, look at her. Look at her outfit. That's a cool. Is that leather coat she's wearing? Oh, she doesn't look happy. Oh, she's not happy. Somebody really upset her. But look at her. Look at her black nail polish. That is really nice. I like how the ribbon in her hair matches her dress and her bag. It all sort of all go. Look at the necklace. Wow, was it one of those choke collars? That is cool. She is definitely something not to mess with. Do not. Oh, look, there's that hat again. Do not mess with that chick. Wow, why is she got such a big hat? What's going on underneath there? I'd like to see what she looks like without that hat. You take off that hat. Let's see what's going on with that head. This one's neat. I like her outfit. She looks comfortable in her jogging pants and her little jogging suit there with her hat backwards or sideways at least, and her gold bracelet with the star. That's neat. That's a nice card. I like that outfit. But this is doing it for me. Wow. Look at that card. Look at the colors in this. Look at the blue in the back. What is that? That's a hallway. Look at the tiles on the floor. That's a hallway. And that's a carpet in the hallway. Look at the walls. But look at her outfit. Oh my gosh. That black and purple dress right there. And I don't know if is that like a neck pillow around her head? That is one big neck pillow she got. But look, she's got a pen in her hand and even a fancy pen. Not like a regular pen, like a fancy pen and a book. She's wearing gloves. Very nice. This is Chantal. Chantal? Chantal. This is a beautiful card. Wow. Look at all these girls in here. Look at this outfit. Oh my gosh. Look at those. Are those earrings? Are those flowers in her hair? Those are flowers in her hair. Does it have to be? Look at the hairdo. Oh my gosh. How about this? Oh, we've seen this one before. She reaching out like, yeah, you should trust me. Come on my way. But then she's winking like, maybe not. Don't trust me so much. Oh, this one's so boring. I do not like this one. The colors are very washed out. Mind you, it might be kind of the overall look all kind of goes together still, but what is this on her head? Is she blowing a bubble on her head? Is that a bubble? And she's winking too. Why is there... Wow, look at this outfit. Oh my gosh. Is she winking at you? I think she's winking. Why is everybody winking? And what is this girl doing? Wow, look at those colors. These colors are all washed out, but for some reason it looks really cool. Is that a blueberry, a strawberry, and a lemon? What'd you do with a lemon? And she's definitely cooking. Look, this is an apron. This girl is, and that's a spoon. Look, she's got a soup spoon in her hand. She must be making soup. This is a cool, mallow. That is a cool card. That cool artwork. Somebody really spent some good time working on some of these. This is great. We are going to give a shout out to all the artists when we collect all of our cards. This is nice. All right. So let's look at her. Oh, no, I don't like that. Oh, the yellow and the pink sort of don't go good together like that. So yep, there you go. This is going to be my favorite card in this whole box here. This one here. She is awesome. I love the outfit. I love even the background. It's very classy, very nice. Like the hallway of a very fancy building with the red carpet too, that purpley red carpet. Very nice. And this one here is going to be my number two because, all the other girls, they're looking cute and they're doing the cute things. But this one, she's not even trying to look cute. She's angry. She's very angry, but you could tell by the way she's dressed. You don't want to mess with this one. She is cool. That is a cool girl right there. So those are my favorite picks right out of this box right here. I like this one too, and like don't get me wrong, I like this one, but that other girl with the leather jacket, she is outdoing that one for sure. Especially with that look. That is a nasty look. She is upset about something. All right, there you go. Those are my two favorite cards. This one here, number one for sure. I am going for this one. You will see me get that one. I won't give up till I do. This is a waifu collection. All right. Good job on the artwork on that one. That is a great box. That is a great box of cards. I'm going to get a few out of there. Okay, let's go here. Dazzling Gleam? Dazzling Gleam. All right. Wow. Look at this. Again, this is that bubblegum one. I seen that. I didn't like it that much, but still the bubblegum feeling is great. What's this one here? Y'all want to see? This is Galarian Rapidash. Oh, look, it's a unicorn. Is that a unicorn? And it's touching a flower. But you can only see like the head of the unicorn. All this is blocked. And 1 foot. I see the foot. That's it. The head and the foot. It's a lot of flowers going on, but just the head and the foot. But still, the colors are very nice. The way it shimmers around the unicorn's horn there is really cool. This one's hard to look at. Oh, I can't look at it. Oh, my eyes are hurting already. Let's move on. Oh, look. What's this one? Look. Oh my gosh. Look, this person. Oh my God, it's a lady. What is she doing? Is she stitching a blanket together? But the fact that she looks like a ghost almost. Like the color is very all one color kind of. And then this is really bright. Stands up. But this guy here, every time I see this thing in a card, the card is really creepy looking. And I love the card. I always love it. Mimikyu. All right. That's a cool card. Oh, let's look at it. There he is again. Nah, the other one's better. How about down here? What do we got? What do we got going on here? What is that? What is that? Is that a little pink ball? Is that a pig? I keep thinking this thing is a pig. Nah, I'm not feeling that much. How about this one? Whoa, that pink is bright against that yellow. Whoa, we can't do that. Here's that pink thing again. You tell me that's not a pig. I mean, there's no nose on it, but boy, that sure looks like a pig there. Nope. Let's look at this one. Oh boy, look at those. Are those eyelashes? Look at those eyes. Wow, that is fancy. Okay, well, let's pick our favorite one. Let's do it. Let's pick our favorite one. Oh, look at the jewels. Let's see how they did this one. Wow, that is nice. There's a lot of jewels going on with these colors, but this red is too red. That is not doing it for me. We're gonna have to put that away. That's not good. Not good enough. Not good enough to make my collection. So I guess this one here still. I pick a lot of cards with this guy in it because I don't know why. They do a great job with it. This one is really, really nice. It's like the artwork is, especially this lady here, it definitely does not match any of these other cards. This is almost like a realistic picture put into a cartoon, so it's kind of different. I'm liking this card. That is my number one pick out of this box right here, is that card right there. So what a great card. Okay, let's get a number 2, just in case we don't get that one. If we don't get that one, we're going to have to pick a different one. And so, oh boy, look at them all. The unicorn really was helping me out. It really did a good job with what it did. I like the colors, the blue and it's not even purple. It's like a faded purple and a faded yellow. They did a great job with the colors here. Nicely balanced, nice card. Love it. That's my number 2. You got it right there. It's called Galarian Rapidash. Galarian Rapidash. And this one here, Mimikyu. That's my number 1. Love it. I will get this card. You watch. I will get this card. That's it. We're going to heart it. That's Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam. All right, let's move on. We got a few left. Oh my God, we're almost done. Okay, what's this one called? This one is called Sinnoh Genesis. Sinnoh Genesis. Okay, so let's look at the most expensive one. Whoa, is that the centipede thing? There is a lot of detail put into the surrounding artwork. A lot going on there, but really, I can't really tell what any of it is. It just looks like a lot of little detail things. Nice card. Whoa, that's expensive. That's a nice card. Let's move on. What's the one beside it? Well, the colors on this are really... Whoa, I don't like that one. How about this? What's this? Oh, cool. It's like a statue. It's like a statue, like a stone statue. Uh, That is cool. That is cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I would think these kind of look very similar. What's going on over here? What is this? Wow. Look at that. That is, wow. These buildings are like upside down. And this is a very weird card to look at. This is something that you can stare at. See, I love it when there's artwork that you can just look at for a long time and just try to understand it, and maybe it'll spark some emotion or some feeling in you. So origin, form, Palkia. That's a nice card. I like that. No, I've seen this one before. What's down here? Let's look at this one. Cool. Look at the rainbow on that. I would imagine that has nothing to do with the reflecting type cards, but this is just... That is a cool. That's cool. Though, mind you, the rest of the picture, I have no idea what's going on or what that is. But I just, for some reason, that rainbow look there just caught my eye. Let's move on. Let's go over here. No. Look at these two are almost the same, just different. Oh, it's going to have to be this one. This is it. This is going to be my favorite card. This one is great to look at. It's not even hard to look at. It's just confusing to look at. But because it's confusing, it's interesting. This is neat. This is my first pick right there. Now, do I have a second pick in here? Did I see something else that made me like it? Oh my! Oh yes, the statue. This one here. This was nice. It finally, something that's a little bit different than all the rest. Everybody's got something that's got so much detail in it. Maybe like this one is just so much detail, it's killing it. But this one here is not so much, but it looks really nice. And what is this on the side of those like flags hanging? Oh, it's got an open ceiling so the sun hits the statue. That's really cool. I just wish I could tell what the statue was. There's a couple things going on there. That's nice. I'm going to be able to stare at that for a while, but that's my second card anyways. If I don't get my first card, I'm going to get my second card, and I'm not going to stop until I get one of them. This one's expensive though. It doesn't bother me. I don't mind. I got a lot to work with. I'll get it. This is my first pick. Love it. There you go. What box are we in? Sinnoh Genesis. And it's a combo box. So let me see the combo card. We saw that before. I thought the combo cards were rare. Like you couldn't get it elsewhere. You have to do the combo to get it. But I've seen that in another box. Well, that's the combo box. Sinnoh Genesis. Let's move on. We got our favorite picks out of there. Man, we're going to have a great art collection. You are going to love it. Well, at least I'm going to love it. I hope you love it too. This is the Hunter's Canvas. Look at this. Oh, I've seen this before. It's a very expensive card. Very simple drawing. There's not much of a background to it. And, I kind of feel like some of the artwork is missing. Maybe it's like they cut it out and just put it here. But I just don't see that. maybe the value maybe is in the rarity, probably, but as far as artwork goes, I don't see that. This one is cool. This one's fancy. I actually like this one. It's simple, but it's really neat. I like the way they drew it. Looks like an old-fashioned picture. Love the hat on him. Look at Pikachu. He's cute. Let's go on. Let's look. Oh, what's this one? Wow. What is it, reading all these books at the same time? It's definitely sitting here reading books. What's it called? Espion V. Okay. Okay. Oh, we just picked that card. I've seen this one in another one too. This is cool. I don't like the giant letters. Whenever they put those giant letters in there, I'm not feeling it. But these two look fun together. They look like they're gonna. Oh, and these two as well. Look at these guys. These guys. This guy looks. He's winking too. Oh, he's posing. He's got his cool pose. They're both posing. They are a cool tag team, red and blue. That is cool. Anything down here? Look at the beetle. Look at this guy. He's smiling too, kind of. It's like a frown and a smile. That's a neat little beetle. What? Nope, we saw that. Oh, this guy here. Now you know I like this guy. I love this guy. He kind of looks like a catfish and a snake and a dragon all in one. That's cool. And that thing on his head, that is very intimidating. Scary. What's this? Why is his tongue sticking out? Is it a dog? Oh my gosh. Smeargle. But look at all the wasted space. Look at all this wasted space here. No. No, no, no. You can't do that. Don't waste the space. All right. Well, I've already picked this one, so I can't pick that one again. But I really like this one. I think we're going to go for this one. It's a very expensive card, but I like this one. I don't care about the price or how rare it is. If I like the artwork, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it for sure. Well, yeah, that's going to be it for my favorite. I don't like this one. This one here. This is my favorite card out of this box. Right here. Pikachu with gray felt hat. They even said with gray felt hat. That is cool. Well, Pikachu. And then this guy down here. He is also one of my favorites. He's going to be my second pick. So if I don't get the Pikachu, I'll be happy with this one here. This guy here is I think he's eaten a lot of people throughout the cards. He's always trying to chomp somebody. All right, those are my two favorite cards. The rest of them, they're okay, but those are my two favorite. I still like this one, but I got it already. So this one and the other one, great. That is the two I'm picking from the Hunter's Canvas. Let's heart this. Let's finish collecting our wish list here, and then we are going to go get all those cards. Where are we? We are here. Radiant Terrastel. Oh boy. Let's see what it's got. Oh, we saw these ones already. Oh, we see this one already? Look at this. That is fancy. I like that one. I think we saw that already. What's going on down here? Oh, look at this one. Wow. That is cool. I love the colors here. I love how they use the dark colors just in the right spots, like right here and over here. The purple they put here, and then down here they're trying to balance it, right? They got the red up here. No real red down there, but it's still, they got the pink, the yellow. Very nice. I like this. I love the colors in this. This is nice. Dragapult. Wow, that's nice. No, here's that silly one again. What is this? Oh, look at these guys. There's like a few of them on here. I always see three. I don't know if there's any behind these ones, but these guys are always silly. It's like a silly coconut tree. Trying to be silly. A neat card. What do we got down here? What is this one? Wow, look at that. That is cool. That's kind of like a black jewel, like a black ruby or jewel or diamond or whatever that is. That is cool. What is it called? Umbreon. Wow, that's a neat card. And the space, it's not fully wasted. They did a little bit with it. I don't like wasted space. You have a chance to fill up the card, fill it up, enjoy it. Draw as much as you can. Sometimes too simple is just too simple. This guy's cool. I think we talked about him before. It's a nice card. Well, there's a lot of jewels going on in this box here. No, I'm not into that one. And again, the bubblegum one. And I think we picked this one from the other box. And, oh, what's this? I have no idea what that is. Okay, let's move on. Is this Charizard? Yeah, it is Charizard. But look, Charizard looks like it was drawn with, with like, well, what is all that around it? It's like glass? That's cool. But no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's it? Boy, I feel really, really conflicted on what to pick on this one. All of these are kind of the same. I really like this one. This might be my first pick, only because just the look of it is really cool. I like those little yellow circles on it, and the red eyes. They're not too red. You could tell they could have gone like a deeper red. You could see they used the deeper red there, but they didn't. So that's good. I'm glad they didn't. It would have been too dark. That one's neat. And this one here, that's it. This is going to be my favorite one. That's it. Dragapult. This is my favorite card, my favorite piece of artwork in this box. And this box is called Radiant Terastal. Radiant Terastal. Okay. That's it. That's my favorite card in this box for sure. Right here. My number one pick. You got it. I am keeping it. And we'll just do one more as a backup. Of course, it's going to be this one. This is the backup. So those are my two cards in this box. Oh, it's a combo box. Let's look at the combo card. Okay, no excitement there. Let's put a heart on it and move on. Let's see what else we got. We're almost done here. This is great. Genetic Legends. Ooh, look at that. Genetic Legends. Look at this. Look at the, oh, it's all that purple guy. What's the purple guy's name? Oh, let's look at this one. Mew. Look at Mew. Look how simple that artwork is. And this is the most expensive card. It's really neat though. I like the little fish in the water. Is that a fish? And what are those moles in the background that come out of the ground like that? Those are neat. What a neat card. Very simple artwork, but the colors are very soothing on the eyes. Really nice. Let's look at this one. Mewtwo. Mewtwo. Why is it number 2? Why does it look blurry? Oh, man. I feel like I need to put on some glasses to see that one. What's here? This is really busy. Wow. Is that Charizard in the back? Mewtwo. Mewtwo is gathering something with his hands. I think they're fighting. I don't like the fighting. Don't fight. This one's no good. This is boring. Mewtwo and Mew. Oh, is that Mew? And that's Mewtwo? Is there 2 of them? There is 2 of them. No, look at it. No, I don't like the blue against the white like that and the gray. What's going on here? Whoa, I have no idea what's going on there, but that's kind of cool. Look at his face. Why is his face? That looks really creepy looking. Oh my gosh. Let's look at this face. Nah, I see the yellow lines ruin it. What's over here? Look at this one. That's very pinkish. Very, very pink. Very, very pink. What's going on here? Whoa, this is cool. Look at that. Look at the use of colors here. And this, there's no wasted space here. They did a lot here. That's enough. You don't want to go too far with it. Mewtwo. This is really cool. It looks angry though. I'm not into the angry, but sometimes I'll go with it. But Mewtwo EX. That's a cool card. What about here? What do you see in this one? Oh, look, it's like I would imagine like a New York City, and it's in the air, it's floating, and it's huge. Wow. I like the cityscape in the background. That's very neat. Definitely something different than what I've been seeing. Mewtwo V. All right, more Mewtwo. Okay, that's a cool card. I like that one. I like that one. What else we got? I saw those. No. This is neat. And oh, look at the eyes on this one. Aw. Those are giant big eyes. Cute eyes. And no. What's going on here? Let me see this. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, I saw this before. They're all watching it sleep. They're all watching Mew sleep. All of them. Look at all the animals. Even, is that a fish? Even the fish, even the fish is watching it sleep. And the little, are those bugs, little bugs, everybody, this has got quite an audience. Why is everybody watching it sleep though? Is something about to happen? Does something happen when it sleeps? I have no idea. It's like they're getting ready for something. Well, that's it. My favorite card is going to be, oh boy, my pick. I like that one. My pick is the city one. I really like the city one. The cityscape actually, it feels very, very cool to look at. Almost realistic and not so cartoony. Very nice card. I like even the colors, right? Like you can see the yellow up here and then the pink down here. Now, obviously, Mewtwo has got like a purpley pink to it, so you have to put a little bit in there. And just that little splash of red right there, a little splash of purple down there. You can see it. And you light a little bit of purple in there. And look at the eye of purple up there. That's nice. I like how they balance everything out there. Really cool card. I like the artwork on that. And so that's definitely going to be my favorite pick right here is the city one. That's it. This is the one I'm going to pick. Number one right here, Mewtwo. And this one here really caught my eye as well. I like this. It's very strong with the colors, but it kind of all goes together. It might be one of the strongest colors that I've picked so far out of all my my collection here. Let me see this yellowy one. Not so purple and red. No, 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 no. What? No. Yep, no, you got it. The city one for sure. All right, this is it. That's my pick right there. The city, and then this one here, which this is my number two, and you can tell why it's my number two because it's really strong, and I would not make that my number one, but I will take it if I have to. But this is my number one for sure. I'm gonna go for it right there. You watch how many. Oh, it's a combo pack again. Combo box. Let's see what the combo card is. Okay. All right. I don't know really what's happening, but the colors are nice. I like the green down here. It's not so strong. A little balanced. A little up here. You can see some green up there. Not bad. Let's heart it. Let's move on. We got our picks. We are almost done. Wow, we only have 4 boxes left. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do this for sure. Look at the fish. That is so cool. Look at the fish. Best buds. Best buds. Two that are really good friends. Let's look at the fish. And the whale. Are those the two friends? Is that them? The fish and the whale? The best buds. Very simple. Look at the fishes being splashed out of the whale's blowhole, throwing way up in the air. Like, I mean, really way up in the air, because you know that whale's big. Wow, and look how expensive it is. I don't know, they put the 70 cents at the end. You know, when you're going, I don't know why you put the 70 cents. All right, what's the one beside it? Oh, the colors are so soft and so not blurred, but kind of like hazy. Really hazy and faded. The colors are nice. I'm just not feeling it. There's the statue again. What are they doing here? Oh, they're eating jewels. I think I saw this before. Why is he eating jewels? And this guy, look, he's like, I want jewels too. And then is it a bat thing up there? Is that a bat thing? It sure looks like something. I can't tell. I think that wants to eat some too. Everybody wants to eat jewels. Don't eat the jewels. You're going to hurt your teeth. Let's see what's going on here. Is that Pikachu? Why does it look different? Why does Pikachu's ears look like that? That can't be Pikachu. Raichu. Raichu? So it's not Pikachu. It's Raichu. I guess there's a few chews. Few? There's a few chew. Let's look at the duck. Is that a duck? Maybe a duck. And his pink friend. And what is that? Is that a clam? It's like a neat little Pokemon clam biting its tail. He's like, no, he's got my tail. Let go of my tail. The Slowpoke and Psyduck. Slowpoke and Psyduck. I would imagine that's Psyduck. And don't forget the clam. Nobody mentioned the clam. Okay, let's move on. That's cool. What's down here? Oh, there's the fish and the whale again. I guess they're best buds. What's this one? Oh my gosh. That looks like a bug. Is that a bug? What is that? Oh my gosh, is that like a mosquito? Look at the nose on that thing. That's, wow. Wow. What else we got? What's down here near the bottom? What are these two? Who are these two? Team Star Grunt. That is nice. I like the colors on this. I love the brown. Look at the background pattern. Look, it's not just splashed color. Like they actually, it's just straight lines and stuff. But still, you could tell there's something going on back there. And these little lines that go down the side, you know, they've added these on other cards, and sometimes they try to match the colors. And this one matches for sure. You can see that reddish brown is definitely the same kind of red that's here on their shorts and pants and their ties. That's cool. Look at the helmets with the stars. Are those their glasses? I think they pull those down and put them over their eyes, but they're stars, so they're gonna have stars in their eyes. That's cool. It's got some long fingers. Oh my. What else we got? Oh, look at the bird. The bird looks angry. Oh, look, the silly coconut tree is not so silly this time. He actually looks a little upset. They both look upset. I thought they were best buds. Why are they both upset? How about these two? Marshadow and Machamp. Whoa. Whoa, look at all that. What are those? Are those fists? Like boxing gloves? Those are boxing gloves. How many arms does this guy have? Or maybe he's just hitting you so fast it looks like he's got a lot. It's like boom, 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 boom. Wow. 100 blows impact. Oh, that's it is. He's hitting you 100 times. Wow. You don't want to get hit 100 times that fast. You won't even know it hit you. You get hit by that thing, you're in trouble. Let's look at this. This kind of looks like melted ice cream. Does anybody see melted ice cream here? Underneath a city sewer drain? What are you doing in the sewer? It's dirty down there. Especially for ice cream. You don't want to be in there. Well, is that it? Oh, wait, let's look over here. I always like it when I see this guy in a card. But this purple guy is just stealing all the thunder from these best buds. He's taking the whole screen himself. He's like, no, this is for me. You stay back there. No. Oh, wow. This is the fish and the whale again. This is drawn a little bit different. It's the same too, I would imagine. Look at the teeth on that thing. Wow, you got perfect teeth. You must have a great dentist. Those are some great teeth. Those are some great teeth. Okay. Wow, what's over here? No, that's hard. I'm not even going to look at that. It's going to hurt my eyes. What do we got here? Is that dog? Is that the dog with the weights? That's an angry dog. He's a tough one. You watch out for that one. If you see a dog in one of these artworks, you watch out. Because that thing's going to kick some butt. It's got to be this one. It's like the cheapest card, but still, it's my favorite one. I love the colors on it. Let me just double check. Yeah, for sure. This one right here. It's all the way at the bottom. But it's still my favorite. Look at the colors. That is very nice. Very nice. Not so strong. Not so bold. Not so in your face. And the pose is great. Look at them. They're posing. I love it. I love it. That is my number one card. Wait, yes, for sure that one. But look at their hair. Whoa. These two are fancy. Fancy. Look at those outfits, red and blue. But the hairdos are just, wow, you must have a lot of hairspray in there. Imagine how much hairspray you got to use to hold your hair like that. Okay, that's my number one pick for sure. Let's pick a second one, just in case. Just in case we don't get the one we want. Because you know we want that one, but just in case. If we have to get another one. Oh boy. You know, the duck with the clam is still cute. I like this one. Slowpoke and Psyduck. This is neat. I like the shell that's biting his tail. He's like, no, it hurting me. And it really is biting. Look at the little splash going on. That is cool. I like that one. That might be my number 2. Everything else is okay. I like the whale and the fish. I mean, these are best buds, right? So, oh, look at these two down here. The colors are not quite, but close to that one. Oh, these are cute. Are they squirrels? These are cool squirrels, and they're in a forest. And look, he's got a little friend in the background, and it's one more back there. You can see it. Nice little splash of red here. I love the light blue. It's like a gray light blue. Really nice. I like the colors in that. but this one tops it. It's just so much better. You know, this one's nice, but it's kind of like it's kind of hazy. You know, hard to look at. You know, hard to make out the lines. But this is perfect. This is great. Love it. That's my number one card for sure. You know, for a number two card, where was I? Well, what? Which one would be my number two? I think I looked at all of them. It's gonna have to be the duck. The duck is the only one that sparked the smiles out of me. Right here, right here. That's it. That's my number two, and it's expensive. Way more expensive than my number one, but still, I love it. Slowpoke and Psyduck. That's my number two. Those are my picks and best buds. Those guys are great. I guess they really like each other. Good friends. Well, Ocean's Wrath, right there. Ocean's Wrath. And it's a combo box. Let's just look at the combo. Oh, no. No, it's all about the letters in here. I have no idea what's going on in the background. Is that a whale? I have no idea what's going on back there. Anyways, let's look. What's it called? Ocean's Wrath. So this is a water one, right? Let's look at the most expensive one. Oh, look at this guy down here. So, you know, a lot of focus is on the shark here and this so-called shark, but look at the girl that's sitting on this snake, and look at her outfit. Oh my gosh, look at this outfit. You tell me you don't look at the hair. She's got the blue in the hair to match the outfit, and there's is that a saber tooth? Look at this thing. That's cool. So there's a lot going on here. There's a shark back here. I think that's the Sharkpedo one. And then there's a shark here, then there's a girl, and then there's a snake, and then there's like a saber tooth, and to top it all off, there is a guy down here. There's a guy down. Is this one of the like a merman? Is that what it is? Is he a merman? Because he is in the water. He is in the ocean. Team Aqua. Team Aqua's Kyogre. Oh boy, I'm not gonna be able to say that. This is cool. A lot going on there. But let's look at the second one. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, that's so strong. Oh yeah, we saw this before. See, the catfish dragon thing is about to eat this guy here. We saw that before. And the letters, no, saw that before. And of course, these are the two best buds. Look at these two. But I don't like this card. I don't like the way they drew it, but or the way they colored it in. I don't like it. Let me see this one. Wow, look at the teeth on this guy. Holy. Holy, that looks vicious. We don't like cards that are vicious. They evoke a little bit of fear, and I don't like that. I don't like that feeling when I'm looking at artwork. This is cute. This is really cute. I like the colors. And you see, out of all these colors, there's only one really dark color here, and that's the eye. Right there, the red in the eye. You won't see that red anywhere else. So when you're looking at the picture, you know, even if you squint, you'll see that your eyes go right to that eyeball right there. So it's a little strong, but I guess it has to be because everything is also blue. That's a nice card. I like it. Here's another blue card. Let's look at this one. Wow, what are those things? And look, it's a sunken city. I picked one before, I think, with the turtle with the sunken city, and this is another sunken city. It looks like a sunken city, an old ruins of some old city. And I don't know what these things are, but he doesn't look happy. He is is that his girlfriend? Maybe they're girlfriends, a girlfriend and boyfriend. But he does not look happy. But she's happy. Look how happy she is. So they stick a frown on one and they stick a smile on the other. And yet they're the same thing. I mean, they're clearly the same species, whatever that is. But one's a male and one's a female, that's for sure. I don't know why he's so upset. Why is he upset? And why are they not side by side? Okay. Let's look at the fish. Oh, it's a cute fish. It's out of the water, and there's a lot of wasted space. Okay, what's over here? What is that? Is that a crown on his head? Look, is this the girlfriend and boyfriend? Is this the same from the other two? Just drawn a slightly different? Okay. Oh, that's these two right here. Look. There's the shark. Oh, look, see, he's ready to bite you. Look, I don't want that. Oh my God, watch out. He's going to get you. No, no. And here's that. Look at him. He's always got his mouth open. Why does he want to eat everything? That's one hungry dragon. What have we got over here? Ooh, look at the artwork on this one. This is different. This is different. I like it. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at, but you can tell that's a waterfall, but the way they drew the water is really cool. It's different for sure from the rest. So, what do we got? Well, that's it. Okay. So, I would imagine my favorite one here is, I like these two. These two got me thinking. These two here got me thinking, I like this because you don't know why they're not together and why one is not happy and one is happy for sure. So it's called Frillish. Frillish. Ocean. No. Frillish. Okay. He's definitely not happy. We're just gonna, I like that card. I think that's gonna be my favorite card right here. This one got got my thoughts, going. I was like, what's going on? I like that. I like when I start to look at a piece of artwork and I start to question it, like, wow, what is this and why is that? And it's really cool looking. Let's look at this one. Wasn't well, yeah. Okay, this one here for sure is my second pick. Just because of the way they drew it. It's got a neat way of doing the art, the way they did it. I don't know how they did it or what they did, but whatever it is, the whole overall theme of this look is very nice. I like it. That's my number two. This is my number one. This one's funny. I like this. I'm going to ask a lot of questions about this later. Number one and number two. That is, and is this the combo box? Yes, this is the combo box. We saw the card. Let's heart this. This is Ocean's Wrath. Let's get out of that. Let's move on. Where are we? Oh, we got two left. That's it. Scarlet. We are so close to starting this. Scarlet and Violet Gems. Let's get in here. Scarlet and Violet Gems. Wow. And there's that card again. And there's that card again. Why do they keep putting... Some of these are repeats, but I don't know why they repeat some of them, but maybe look for ones that I haven't seen yet. Let me see this one. That's cool. I like the way they drew the smoke here. It's very simple. They didn't go too much in the detail. Made it simple and flat, like 2D almost. That's neat. How about this one in the rain? Oh, we saw this one before. What's this one? What is going on here? Oh, she's hugging her friend. And look at her sleeves. She's always got arm sleeves. Their jacket's like way too big for her. But for this girl here, I've seen her before. She's got sharp teeth. I think she needs to go to the dentist and get that fixed because that is scary. She smiles. You just like, whoa, hey, huh, watch out. Look at this one. Look at this one. Wow. That is cool. That is cool. 04. Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto. That is cool. I like that. I like the colors here. It's a little green, but it matches with that browny yellowy right there. The splash of red there and there. A little bit on there. Nice card. I like the artwork in there. What about this one? I picked something like this before, but this is different though. Look, it's a computer. Is that a printer that's printing? Oh, it is. It's printing out pictures of some kind. I love the colors. Very nice colors. And I don't know what this thing is. I've seen it before. It looks cool. It's called Rotom. That's a nice card. The colors are washed out a bit, but it all looks good together. And look at the Pokeball up there. See how the red looks washed out? Like someone put this card in the laundry. What's this one? Oh, that is nice. Look at that. They're putting sparkles on it as we look at it, so I don't maybe when you get it, it's a hollow foil, so it's probably really sparkly. This looks very peaceful. Like one shooting star. And I think it's on water because the shooting star is reflecting down here, so definitely it's either ice or water, but it's probably water. That is really, really peaceful to look at. That is a nice piece of artwork. What's this one? Whoa. That's very yellowy. Very yellowy. You lose it right there. You lose the artwork in the middle. This one's cool. Let me look at this one. Whoa. I don't like that one. That is a big old no. Oh, we saw this one before. We saw that one before. A lot of these are repeats here. And this one, I didn't even like this one. Oh, look at this. I don't think I saw this one before. Look at the fish. Where's the whale? Where's your whale friend? What is this in the water here? Is that a rock or is that another fish? But you can tell it's a waterfall. And the fish is jumping, maybe trying to go upstream. Look at the background pattern and design. That's really cool. Oh, do you see it? Do y'all see what I see? Look right here. Look right there. Do you see that? I wish I could zoom in for you. Right there within the pattern and the design in the background, you got that that dragon catfish thing right there. Look, you can see him. He's hiding in the pattern. Look right here. Oh, you can see his whole body right there. Look, it goes like that. That's cool. So there's more going on back there than you think. I like this card. That is really neat. That is a neat card. I never seen that before. What's over here? Did I go through all these? Yep. Oh, the peaceful one is really nice too. Oh boy. Look, there's some nice ones in here. There's a couple that I would love to pick, but I could only pick two and only pick my favorite one. So my favorite one is definitely this fish. This right here. I like these colors. I like the way they did it, and I love the hidden artwork in there. That is very creative. Really nice piece of artwork. What's it called? Megacarp? Magikarp. Wow. Great card. Great artwork. And for my second pick, just in case I don't get that one, which I really want that one. I really want that in my collection. My second pick is going to be a toss-up between these three. I don't know which one you think. You got this one here, right? It's called Khalifa. Very peaceful to look at. It looks like it's meditating. And then you got this one here with this girl with the sharp teeth. And she's wrapped her arms around her giant friend here. And I love how her sleeves are always too big for her. It's very cute. And then this one here. Those are the three for my second I have to pick. I have to pick one out of them. And this is neat, but it's too much green. Maybe they should have done something more with the green. I'm not going to pick that one. So it's going to be now between this one and the peaceful one. Which one do you think? The peaceful? It's got to be the peaceful one. It's got to be this one. This is it. This is causing a lot of peace for me, and I'm looking at it. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, this looks very relaxing to look at. I love the shooting star, and I love how it reflects down here. Very nice. Khalifa, you're my number 2 pick. My number 1 pick is up here, this fish in the water here. This is really cool. What a great piece of artwork this is. This is going to be fun to look at. This is my first pick right here. Let's leave this one. Scarlet and Violet Gems. Let's heart it. We've done it. Let's get down. Oh my God, we are almost done. Let's get down to our last box, the most expensive box in the whole collection on this website. The most expensive one. Look at that, 27 cents. You go all the way down to the most expensive, 84. Oh my God, 84 for this one. For a 5-pack, you are looking at 422. That is very expensive, but we will get to this. This will be our last box that we open because it's the most expensive, of course. But let's pick our favorite card out of this most expensive box. And you know what? Let's go all out. Let's even pick the most. No, let's not pick the most expensive. We're not here for the price. We're here for the artwork. But look at the price on this one. That is definitely the most expensive. I don't think I've seen anything in this whole website that is that expensive. This is going to be one great card if you get it. Wow. This should be in the best buds. Look at these two. Latias and Latios. Latias and Latios. That's cool. And we've seen this one before. This is an expensive card also, but the artwork is really neat. It looks like, it's trying to reach for the moon, but it's huge. This thing is huge. Look, it's on top of this castle, and I would imagine there would have to be people in there. So imagine how big that thing is. Let's look over here. No, we've seen that one. I don't like the letters on there. Seen this one before. He's really sucking everything in. This guy is like a black hole. He's just going to suck everything in. What about down here? We've seen her. We've seen that one. That one's just so busy. It's just so much going on. I mean, the one with the fish was cool, and I would imagine maybe there's even some hidden artwork in here somewhere. But still, it feels just over the top, just a little too much. What's going on down here? Well, this is cool. Looks like a stained glass window. But anything with this bird, I just don't like it. I don't like this bird here. It just looks like a firecracker went off of my face. It's almost irritating. Oh, that's a nice blue card. Look how blue this is. This is so blue. That's too blue. What's down here? What do we got? Oh, this is simple. Look at this one. Eevee. It's Eevee. That's neat. I don't, what is that? Bad breath? Does he have bad breath? Is that what's going on there? He's like, oh, it's got some bad breath. What's over here? Nothing. I saw those magnets before. And I even think I picked this one from another box. I remember seeing it. And that's it. This is the most expensive box. You think there'd be like some really fantastic artwork in here, but some of it are just repeats, and I guess the most expensive because of these few. Like this one here, this one here, this one here. These are all expensive. Let me look at this one. Oh boy, it's so dark. It's like really dark around the edges. Almost too dark. Wow. This is going to be a hard pick. Our last one, and it made it as difficult as possible for us. I don't like these letters. All those letters, like these ones here. None of those I'm going to pick. How about up here? Let's go back up and look around again. Let's go back up and look. No, this one's really cool. I might have picked this one. I think I picked this one from the other box. Oh boy, I don't remember. I've been through so many cards. But if I do make any repeats, I will go back and I will pick a different card. Just because I don't want to repeat. Who wants two of the same? No. Okay, well, this is a tough one. All right. You know what? I like this one here. I've seen it a few times. I don't think I've ever picked it. But, out of this box here, I have to pick one of them. And I like this one. I've always liked this one. He looks very sinister. This one here looks very sinister too. Like they're about to do some damage to somebody. They are out for some damage. That's it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel so conflicted. What do I do? Please help me. Okay, this one here too. I like this one. I don't like the way it's colored in, but it does give it a really nice theme. The color is really cool, like the purple and the faded green down. It's almost like a grayish green down there. And look at the moon. This is nice. This is a oh boy, Gengar. I don't know which way to put that, but that's it there. That's going to have to be my number one. These are really, really expensive, but I don't like it as much. And this guy here, this one here, for some reason, I don't know why, it's so simple, but something about what this is that his breath? Because if it's his breath, it's humorous to look at. Maybe that'll be my second one, because everything else is just so much. And I think I picked this one before, so I can't do it again. So that's it. That's gonna be it. I don't see anything else. It's gonna have to be this one. It's gonna have to be this one right here. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Is that it? I don't want those. This one and this one. That's it. These two. So this is going to be my first pick out of this box. It's an expensive box, but this is it. I'm going to pick this card. It's called Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. If I didn't pick this one already, if I picked this one, I'm a horrible mistake. But this one here, I'm going to have this as my number 2. Gengar. Oh boy. That's it. Look, it's like a black hole just sucking look at the tree ripped right out of its roots. The whole tree is getting sucked in. Is that an apple? It looks like a half-eaten apple. Oh, the apple's been eaten. Okay, that's great. That's great. He's even sucking in an apple. Well, and look at the city in the background. There's a little bit of a city back there. Should bring a building in with it. Well, that's it. Those are my last 2 cards I'm gonna pick. This is gonna be my number 1, and for any reason, if I already pick this one or I don't get it, it's gonna be this one right here. This is my number 2 right here. That's it. You've got it. I'm gonna heart it, and wow, look at that. I have gone through every single box on this website, every single box, every single card that they have to offer. I have picked out my favorite piece of artwork from each and every one. And in my next video, I am going to start opening these boxes. And if you look up here, you can see that I have enough to get going. I'm going to open boxes till I'm blue in the face. You guys are going to see me get every single one of the cards that I have picked. Every single one. I am going to have a very unique Pokemon collection. This is my Pokemon art collection. Welcome to my art collection. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to start opening these packs on our next video. You will enjoy it. You will see. I will not stop. And I really hope you follow along to make sure that I get every single card that I said that I want, because I definitely want to get every single card. This is going to be a great collection. Follow along. Thank you very much for watching. I'm glad we finished it today. We are going to move forward, and we are going to do our next video very soon. We are going to start opening up these packs of cards. Stay tuned. Watch out. You're going to see me go nuts with this. I'm going to have a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next one.